Hello teachers, this is the instructional guide for Primary 5 Primary 5 Term 1 Week 12. This week there are 3 booklets and let's just get started. So, okay. The first booklet is on product of a proper fraction and then proper fraction. So quite simply, we're teaching students to multiply proper fraction and then proper fraction, and it's a continuation of what we did last week, so it doesn't really matter, right? If you look at this question here, what is 3 out of 4 terms? So maybe one demonstrate them, for example 8 out of 5, right? So they can do the cancellation method and so on. Get 4, 1, 2, 2 times 3 equals 6, right? 6 out of 5, and after that you convert into mixed number without the question even telling you to. Okay. So quite simple in that sense. Let's move on. So I think we can actually skip a lot of these guided practice and perhaps just go to page 8 and get them to do a couple of questions. Just make sure that they know how to do that. Okay, after that, let me see. Okay, one of these questions here, which can be a bit tedious. Right, just to get a sense that they know how to do this. So basically, they need to find the product of this, product of that, and then they do a comparison. And let me see what else. The rest are arranged. So I wouldn't want to use this, get them to do this homework. Sorry, wouldn't want them to do this as class practice. But I can prepare them for homework by telling them what's required. Again, they need to find the product. Right, what is the product here? And when they arrange the answer, all right, they can make sure that they have to replicate this. Okay, so they cannot write the answer here, or they cannot arrange it in answers, but they got to replicate it based on what is provided here. So this is the way. So to remind them that they need to do this. Okay, and that's done for booklet 1. So let me save this first. Right, and we move on to booklet 2 in a minute. Apologies, I'm trying to do this on the tablet, so a bit confusing for me, right? How to do this well. I think a bit troublesome. So I will need to stop share first and open up the document separately. Sorry about that. Feel free to skip, right? Lesson bit. Let me try to navigate. Realize it's a bit challenging doing it on the tablet instead. Got it? Okay, so let's continue with booklet 2. So booklet 2 is on product of 2 improper fractions. basically the same concept again, right? It doesn't matter whether it's product of one fraction or two. We just move on. Let's see. So I would say just get them to do one question on page, two questions on page 5. Let them try this out. And the key is to make sure that they are able to simplify, okay, and they convert their answer into mixed numbers. Okay, and then yeah, the question somewhat like this, just to get them oriented a bit. Okay, maybe do question C. Okay, I think the pitfall is when they fail to simplify and convert their answers into mixed numbers. But otherwise, that's fine, right? So I wouldn't want to do too much of this again as class practice. So I will just leave this up and let's just move on to the next booklet. Oh, apologies, I just realized that I've not shared screen. No, oh, this is really bad. Okay, so sorry for that. Let me try again. So I just have to repeat what I did just now. It's embarrassing. Okay, yeah. So I was talking about okay, product of two improper fractions is the same concept as the earlier book. All right. So idea is just multiply. So get them to do this on page 5, C and D. Okay. Make sure that they are able to convert into mixed numbers and simplify where possible. And then do another question here, right? Page 12, C. Then we're done. Okay. So sorry about that. The rest fraction outward science homework state. Let's do another one. Okay, which is the last one. Let me look at it. Okay, last one, the third booklet. It will be number 3. Okay, so this is product of a mixed number and a whole number. Now, for this one, the main thing that they need to take note of is they need to convert. Just remind them when you are multiplying. Maybe let's just do one for example. Let's go to one without the images, without picture. Okay, so when they are working on multiplication of a mixed number, a very important thing that they should take note of is they cannot multiply by the whole numbers. Right, so this is very different from addition and subtraction of mixed numbers in terms of how we tell students to either add the whole numbers first or subtract the whole number first. But for multiplication and division, they cannot. So what they must do, right, remind them that for mixed numbers, they have to convert into improper fraction first. Right, so 2 wholes, 5 out of 8 would be 21 out of 8. Right, then they can do multiplication there. So this part that some students may get it a bit confused, right? So I would say get them to do some guided examples here, right? So go to page 7. Okay, I would say do A and B, right? Work through with them, right? Make sure that they know the process. Might want to do a few demonstrations to find that they are a bit unsure. Then I would suggest that going to page 9, get them to do on their own C and D. Right, make sure they are able to do it through the proper cancellation method, right? Simplify, and then convert in the mixed numbers and so on. So the rest are really a lot of repetition questions, right? Let's try 3A on page 13, right? And maybe B. And I think by then we'll do a couple of word problems. Okay, get them to do question page 15, question 5, a bag of rice weighs 3 wholes 5 out of 8 kilograms. How many kilograms do 12 bags of rice weigh? So it's 12 times 3 whole out of 5 of it. Remember to get them to write the statement right at the end of the question. And with that, okay. So sorry about the hiccups earlier on, and I shall end the lesson here.